The man hung on May 1972 at a proper time. U.S. President Nixon participated in a funeral and published a mulberry to write this sentence in his diary after he praised the deceased. The man was called Edgar Hoover, in charge of the Federal Investigation Bureau for nearly half a century, holding the secrets of countless celebrities, from Chris to Nixon. The President of the United States changed 8, the Minister of Justice changed 16, and the FBI Director was always Hoover. The unknown sector below the Ministry of Justice has developed into the most important security and law enforcement agencies in the United States through his hands. From terrorist attacks, spy activities to corruption, transnational crimes, pirated versions, etc., he cares. It is estimated that many friends have been warned by FBI. Hello everyone, I am a flying bear. I wish the audience in advance. Take a few days in the new year and see it after the year. Edgar Hoover, born in Washington in 1895, a small civil servant family, has nothing to do with the only President Herbert Hoover in the history of American history. When he was a child, Hoover was a bit stuttered. Through constant speaking, he overcome this defect. During his studies at the University of Washington University, Hoover worked part-time in the Library of Congress. This experience made him understand the value of sorting and shaped the archive system of the Federal Investigation Bureau later. In 1917, Hoover graduated and picked up a scribe in the Ministry of Justice and was responsible for the letter. Those who become big things will do it seriously and go all out no matter what they do. Hoover is so. His enthusiasm attracted the attention of Palmer, director of the Foreign Property Storage Office of the Ministry of Justice, and transferred the young man to the cultivation. At that time, the United States had joined the First World War to deal with the property of the enemy's people in the United States. After World War I, Palmer was promoted to the Minister of Justice. At that time, the Russian October Revolution caused a huge impact on the capitalist world. In order to combat left-wing activities, Palmer set up an intelligence department within the Department of Investigation of the Ministry of Justice, which was responsible for Hoover. An investigation bureau is the predecessor of the FBI. Hoover led a large-scale surveillance operation to build more than 500,000 people. The key groups marked detailed information and arranged according to the name. In the era without computers, this index method greatly improved work efficiency. Hoover was promoted to Deputy Director of the Investigation Bureau. In May 1924, the Director of the